Volvo needs something snazzy to attract younger buyers to its brand. And how will it do that exactly? Well, enter the Volvo XC40. Now, before we talk about the interior of the XC40, let's talk about the exterior. It is a beautiful car. Volvo has done a tremendous job with this car. It stayed pretty close to the concept look when they debuted it a few years back. We've got the beautiful Thor hammer headlights up front with that nice blacked out grille because we're driving the R design. The nice contrasting roof with the R design logo, the black and the blue on this car in particular, is very nice. Even though in art class they've told you black and blue never go together, that is wrong. This car proves that black and blue are just meant to be together. And then we have those R design signature wheels that come with this car. They are just beautiful and, like I said, really help pull the proportions together. This is probably one of the best looking Volvos in their current lineup, and I just love it. Now that we have the exterior out of the way, let's talk about the interior of the car. We're going to spend most of your time driving this car. And here, the R design, we have some nice little design features in here. This aluminum inlay in the dash is really nice, and I have to give kudos to Volvo. The vent design, the air vent design, that's what I'm talking about right now. The air vent design in this car should win so many awards. The way it just pulls together, it's all one piece and turns on and off and shifts up and down. It is just beautiful. It's a work of art, it really is. So whoever designed the air vents at Volvo, you get yourself a big thumbs up, a cookie, I'll get you whatever you want. So, within reason. Another cool nifty feature in this XC40, you tilt it up here, I'll show it to you, I'll take it out. This right here is a trash bin. That's right, this is a trash bin, folks. I have gum wrappers in here to prove it. So this guy is in the center console armrest right here, and it's just easy. You put it in, boom, you put your trash in it, boom, and it's easy to take right out, empty it. That's pretty cool. That is that's an industry first for this anything. Who puts a trash can in the car? Volvo, right? They were the first ones to do your seatbelt. Why not put a trash can in the car? And I think it works perfectly. It's right there. Easily accessible to put things into it and easy to take out and empty. That is, because I'm driving around, I'm always like, I have a piece of gum. Where do I put my wrapper? I'll just put it down here in the cup holder and get dirty, and more wrappers build up. Why not just have it in the trash? The trash bin gets full, you empty it. It's simple and genius. So that is another win in my book. Air vents, trash can, boom. Continuing along with that R design feel inside here, as I mentioned with the aluminum trim, we have the steering wheel, which has some nice little notches in it for grippiness, a different little design, and the R design logo on the bottom here, knowing that you are driving the R design XC40. Traditionally in here though, as with any Volvo you buy, you have the vertical screen in the middle, you have your 12-inch display for the driver here displaying basically everything you need. In the screen in the middle, you can swipe to the left, gives you all your important functions of the vehicle, safety features, start, stop, lane keep assists, blind spot, all those kind of things. The center has your GPS, your music, your phone, the arrows on the bottom. Swipe to the other right, you've got your settings and things like that. Much like an iPad, hit the home button and head home when you have a problem. Overall, it's a very comfortable cabin to be in. The seats are comfortable. They're not bucket sports seats, so you will slide when you're hitting some turns and stuff, but they are comfortable seats for the long haul. I've driven some long trips while having this car, and they've been very comfortable. I just love their headrest design. I can't get over how simple and Swedish these headrests are. It's perfect. They're awesome. Volvo has been very thoughtful about the storage in this car, so that you've got a little handle off the glove box to hold like a purse or something like that for if you're a female. Or male if you got a male purse. That's true, that's nothing wrong with that. But also, what I really love off this car are the door bins. They're gigantic, plenty of room to store laptops and other things, you name it, you can store in there. It's pretty awesome. Kick that trunk open and let's take a look at the cargo space. The XC40 comes with ample room, but if you need more, just hit the buttons and the seats will fall right down. Another unique feature of the XC40 is the back floorboard. Just pop it up and there's storage underneath, as well as now separated storage for bags or other items. A bonus is bag holders integrated. How neat is that? And then when you're all done, just kick that trunk closed and away you go. Other cool features with this car when you're on the highway driving that I really enjoyed is adaptive cruise control. So all I have to do is hit this button over here. Boom. adaptive cruise control starts. There's also little buttons here to adjust the speed, but how far you want to be from the car in front of you. It'll do that. There's a radar system right here. This is the brains behind the whole operation, and it'll keep you safely at that speed. If that car brakes, you'll brake. So you don't have to worry about turning on and off your cruise control. If you signal out of the lane to pass this car, you will start speeding up. Another cool feature about this is if I'm in adaptive cruise control and I hit the right arrow, the pilot assist turns on. So now the car is navigating the lines for me. And I should say by no means is this a self-driving car. It tells you to keep the hands on the wheel. It tells you to apply steering. If you don't, the system turns off. I'm just showing you that if I take my hands off the wheel, it does a little correcting itself. It can steer. It's going for me. I'm literally doing nothing right now, but it is not a self-driving car. See, it's getting a little confused right there with the intersection. You need to keep your hands on the wheel. And as you can see, I can see here the system turned off because it was confused at that intersection. All right, so another cool feature of this car that I had to show you in this angle is the park in feature or park out. This thing will, with help from you, park in its own parking spot. So we'll hit the park in feature, tap it right here. So I'm gonna put it in park. I'm gonna put it in reverse. Camera will pop up. All right, here we go. It's going to park itself. I still have to apply the brake so that we don't go flying into this parking spot, but it is doing it itself. So there's that, which means we put it in drive. It's gonna correct and go forward. Okay, I'm gonna put it in reverse again. And it's gonna make some, oh, there. Complete. This is a pretty cool feature, by the way, if you're not that confident in parking, but you should be, because any driver should be able to. Look, here's a guy doing it all by himself. Huh. Hey, you need to get yourself one of these Volvos that just parks itself, man. Poor Volkswagen Beetle. So I've rambled on about how cool this XC40 is, but one thing I've failed to mention is price. What is this gonna cost? Well, the Momentum, which is the entry level for the XC40, starts at $33,700. Not too bad for today. This R design that I'm driving is just about $39,000, so a little extra with design and things like that than the Momentum. And then you could go up one more level for the Inscription, which is the top of the line. You get wood inlays, you get a bunch of other things on that one, and that one's just a little bit more than the R design. So if you're looking to purchase an XC40, there are 3 ways you could do such a thing. That's right, 3 ways. This is a new thing from Volvo. And I'm sure you're hearing about subscriptions in the car industry, just like you subscribe to other things in your life these days. This is one of the cars from Volvo that you can now subscribe to. So you can traditionally purchase the car, you can traditionally lease the car, or you can subscribe to the car. And what does that mean? Well, for starting at $700 a month, you get the car payment, the insurance, all the maintenance for the car included in that price month to month. The only thing you have to worry about is putting gas in the car. Now that's not a bad deal. She handles nice around these turns. She's confident for the size of the vehicle. Very nimble, very light, very agile. The response of the engine is very nice. I've put it in dynamic mode so you get a little more response on that, but overall, driving on the highways, the back roads that I've done with this car, it's a smooth engine, it's a smooth ride, it's very comfortable and confident. I feel very safe in this car. I mean, that's one thing Volvo's known for is safety, and I feel very safe in this car, which is very nice. And it's just, I think it's the right size for the world today. You know, it's not huge and gigantic. People love big trucks or big SUVs. This thing is a nice size. The XC40 from Volvo is a great car. I think they had a home run with this car. It's been out for a while now, so if you're interested, head down to your dealer, check it out online, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.